Hey, John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So this email I'm going to read today is a little bit of sort of hate mail. So I do get some hate mail. Usually I don't get much of it, so that's good, right? I mean, plus, if no one hates you, then you're probably not being bold enough. But anyway, occasionally. Oh, by the way, I did a video on software testing. That got some hate responses. That's kind of funny. But anyway, if you're out there putting yourself out there, you should be prepared to get some hate mail. I actually created a bonus chapter for of soft skills that talks about critic and how to deal with that. If you do check out my soft skills book, if you click the link and sign up, you can get the bonus chapter for free as well. So anyway, this email was in response to an email I sent out. Basically, my buddy Josh Earl has a pretty big list of people that were interested in Sublime Text from the giveaway, and we did sort of a joint venture where I basically advertised my soft skills book and offered a pretty good deal to his readers, and especially the ones that already showed interest in the book. And I wrote up a nice marketing email about it, right? It's that's what you got to do to sell a thing. So anyway, I got this response. It's not super hateful. I'm definitely not going to say the name here, but it says, "Hey John, I bought your book. I'll send you a payment, the PayPal receipt if you request it." So I'd ask for, I did it on the honor system, but I was giving away extra giveaway. I've been having serious issues self-motivating. I just don't seem to be able to break out of this rut I'm in. I'm hoping your book will help me with that, but some personal advice could help too. I have a bigger question, however. Why do you write your emails the way that you do? It comes across as heavily marketed, insincere, and feels like I'm reading the subtitles of one of those fast talkers on an infomercial on TV. It gets better. Or I guess it doesn't get better. I don't mean to be overly harsh or critical, but I hope that there's some research out there backing up this style of writing/marketing, because it doesn't come across as sincere to me at all. Thanks. So there's an interesting thing to point out here, right? The email starts off with talking about how he took me up on the deal. He wanted the other part of the deal, and he bought my book. So the question, does this style of marketing and email work? Yes, it does. It does, and I'm not just coming up with this myself, right? I study a lot of the great copywriters that write copy. A lot of people don't even know what copywriting means. It's basically writing advertisements or writing persuasive messages, right? This is an important skill. People make millions of dollars doing this because it's important. That's how you sell things, right? The thing is, there's a soft sell and there's a hard sell, right? A lot of customers, through my stuff, will just buy my stuff because they know me. But in order to really spur people to action, you have to do a little bit of a hard sell. This is difficult for a lot of developers. This is something that you might not be comfortable with doing. But if you're providing a serious value to someone, and believe me, my soft skills book for the 28 or $30, there's a huge amount of value in there, and I know it's my own book, but I'm telling you, trust me, I'm definitely providing a huge amount of value. Plus, I was giving away a free thing there, so I have no problem plugging that hard, right? Because I believe in that thing. I believe that every developer will benefit from my book, so I don't have any problem. I don't feel bad about it. It's not like I'm trying to sell you a get-rich-quick scheme for $1,000. If I were doing that, I would have to. It'd be hard to sleep at night, and I'd have to really get up my energy to be able to promote something I didn't believe in. So that's kind of the first part of it, and so it does work, right? It's funny. A lot of people, I have pop-ups on my website, and they're like, I hate the pop-up, right? I get an email from someone that says that. Derek Halpern, he talked about this as well, so I don't want to steal his content. But anyway, the point is, a lot of people that have problems with the way that you market things will actually be the people who it worked on. And I don't want to say worked on as if you've tricked anyone. It's just that you've spurred them to action, right? When I advertise my blogging course, when I do the blogging course, the whole point is that I have to help you to convince yourself that you can do this and that you need to do this and you need to take action right now. And sometimes that comes in the form of a discount or a time box, something that makes it urgency so that you do it, so that you do the good thing for your career. So, as far as sincerity, I am sincere. And the thing is, if you've ever emailed me, and now I'm inviting a ton of emails, but if you've ever gotten one of my emails from a newsletter or something like that, or promotion, and you've emailed me, I have responded to you. I respond to hundreds of emails a day, right? A lot of my job is responding to emails because I care about customer service. I care about the people that are buying my products. I'm not just trying to make a quick grab for cash. Believe me, I would not be in this business if that's what I was doing. I don't need to do that. I have plenty of real estate I can retire on. I do this mostly because I like the idea of building this business. I like the entrepreneurial type of thing. I like to help developers. So anyway, I don't want to totally turn this into a justification. I want to talk about really, to help you if you're trying to sell a product, to not be afraid to market and to write emails. You got to get good at writing copy, and what you have to do is not say what kind of email or sales page, right? If you look at my devcareerboost.com, it's a long form sales page. A lot of people are turned off by that. They say, whatever, it looks like an infomercial or whatever. But that works, right? I didn't make it up. I went and I researched. This information is out there. These are how people are being successful. You have to look at what's working. You can't look at what is tasteful to you or what you like. I'm not saying, take the worst, marketing tactic, just send spam mail or something like that because it works. What I'm saying, though, is that look at what effective marketers that are selling valuable products are doing and how they're being successful. And that's what I do. My emails have hooks in them. They have time. But I am sincere, and I try to put a little bit of humor and personality into it, and I am standing there reading emails that you respond to. If you reply back to me, I will reply back to you. So it really is sincere, even though it might not appear. So again, if you're trying to market a product, you're trying to do something, you gotta get over that, right? A lot of people, they're like, I don't even want to charge money. I can't even charge $5, right? I understand where you're coming from. The first time I put, if you got into the really early how to market yourself as a software developer pre-release, I sold it for $75. Now I sell it for $300, and I sell it all day long. And I was afraid to put it for $75. I was like, no one's going to pay for this. They're going to think that I'm, whatever. You got to get over that, and you got to be able to write an email, or you got to be able to write a sales page that sells, that converts, that highlights it, that is unashamed of asking for a fair price for the value that you're providing. I always try to aim at products that give you 10x the value or more of what you paid for it. Then it's an easy sales pitch. Then it's so easy for me to be bold and to say, you need this thing, that this is really going to help you, because I know that it's going to give you 10 times the money that you paid for it. And that's kind of a secret to it. If you're trying to sell something that you don't feel good about yourself, that you wouldn't sell your grandmother, if your grandmother was a software developer, then there's probably a problem, right? So make the thing better. Make it so that it is something that you can sell, that you believe in. Anyway, if you have a problem with my tactics or how I market, tell me. I don't have a problem with that. I replied back to this guy, and I told him, I said, thank you. Let me explain to you what I'm doing, and I'll do a video on this as well as what I told him, and I opted to help him with his problem as well. So, the thing is, you care. You care about your customers, you care about your audience, you care about the people. Are you trying to help people? If you are, the best way to help them is to get them the thing that's going to help them the most, which might be your product or your book or whatever it is, and you got to do that the most effective way. You're going to reach more people that way. Does it sometimes look a little bit infomercially? Okay, sure. I agree. But does it really matter? If it's the effective thing and you're not selling a scam, does it really matter? That's what you gotta ask yourself. So anyway, I know that a lot of people were still like, whatever. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from. And if you leave a comment below and let me know. I'm happy to hear your opinion on it. If you think there's a better way, I'm always trying to improve my tactics and what I'm doing. I want to grow my business. I want to see more people be able to get my products and to benefit from them. And, I do these videos for free because I want to help people. So anyway, if you like this video, subscribe to the channel. And if you have a question for me, john@simpleprogrammer.com. Also, if you have a hate mail from me, that would just go to john@dev.null. No, you can send it to john@simpleprogrammer.com. I'm happy to hear it. It's fun to read a good hate mail every once in a while. All right. Take care. I will talk to you next time. See ya.